You ain't doing nothing else but picking at your dirty feet.
My feet ain't dirty.
Winona dropped her foot to the floor and, scowling nastily at Forsyth, rose and slapped angrily around behind the bar, grabbed a cracking mug off a shelf, blew a dead fly and at least some of the dust out of it, and drew beer from the lone keg between two of the mirrors behind the bar. She set the mug down so hard in front of Lodge that a good inch of vanilla-colored foam spilled down the edges to pool at its base.
There you are, Lodge. Big Spinner says it's on the house.
Dana still lounged back in his chair, thick arms crossed on his lumpy chest. Lodge smiled over his beer at the girl glaring at him.
Winona, you aren't still sore about having to spend a few nights in my fine little hotel in Tigerville now, are you?
You go to hell.
She slapped the bar, swung around, and stomped back to resume her perch on the chair. The previous year, she'd stolen the poke from a customer, a horse buyer from Cheyenne. She'd brained him with a beer bottle in a crib in town, and Lodge had arrested her for trying to board the stage for Lusk. Lodge saw that as a good sign that the tension inherent in his presence had broken. Now was as good a time as any to fulfill the purpose of his visit. He sipped the foam from his beer and, swallowing, turned casually to face Royce Piper, whose hard eyes were on him.
Friendly visit, my ass!
He slid his chair back, gained his feet, thrust an arm, and pointed a finger at Lodge.
I was assaulted by Hunter Buchanon the other day, Lodge, at the Union Saloon, and he ain't even allowed in there. And you came here to give me hell because for some reason you're thrown in with them hillbilly graybacks?
Royce turned to the other table, glowering. His two cousins sitting around him, Eldon and Donnie Gilpin, also turned toward the other three. Lodge recognized the others as local woodcutters, who also occasionally illegally sold the whiskey they distilled in secret stills to the Indians, though Lodge had never been able to catch them red-handed. Neither Gilpin brother took kindly to the woodcutters making light of Royce's humiliation, which, since they were kin, shone badly on them as well.
He got the drop on me!
Royce's cheeks flushed angrily above his tangled beard. He held up his bandaged hand.
And I got a bum paw!
Yeah.
One of the woodcutters looked at the others and gave a crooked grin.
We heard all about what happened in the Union.
Let it go, Royce.
Lodge stepped up to his and his cousin's table.
Never mind them. I'm not here to rub your nose in it. I just wanted to talk to you, real friendly-like, about pulling your horns in.
He glanced at the cousins.
You and the rest of your family.
Meaning what?
Meaning, I know you're going to push against the Buchanans. Somewhere, somehow, you're going to make a move. You're not going to be able to resist. They're an itch you can't help but scratch. They're like that for a lot of you Union boys. I'm just here to help stay the urge.
Lodge smiled with equanimity and took another sip of his beer.
What? You think they're too much for us?
Obviously, they are. Even the one-armed old rebel.
Royce whipped his crazed eyes at the woodcutters.
You shut up, Horton! I bet you never had a go at him.
No, I ain't that stupid. Only a Piper would be that stupid to get crossways with Hunter Buchanan.
Ooh, you starting to shave.
Eldon Gilpin. He was tall and bald on top, but with long sandy hair tumbling down from a band above his ears. He wore a tattoo of a naked woman above the band of hair above his right ear.
You're starting to shave real good.
What are you gonna do about it, Eldon?
This was going south real fast. Lodge held up his free hand.
Rein in, fellas. Rein in. I didn't come out here to throw coal oil on a bonfire. I came out here to talk reason with you, Royce. I am not saying the Buchanans are or are not too much for you. I am saying that if you start anything with them, anything at all, I will arrest you and turn the key on you. Now, don't you think you've seen the inside of my jail enough times over the past 2 years?
Shut up, Eldon.